Alright, so this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of the video is TikTok's new hated user. She doesn't deserve it. This is coming from the channel Sunny V2. Let's check it out.
This is Kaitlin Campbell, and I doubt we'll ever see another comment section nearly as brutal.
Heavy Potter. Wow. Hate from North Korea. Hate from Australia. Hate from Poland. Warm glass of mayo. Hate from Maryland.
As hers. She gets called
wild.
Heavy Potter, Lesbian Peter Griffin, and White Kim
Sorry.
Jong-un. Although if you're familiar with Kaitlin Campbell's content, you might argue that she really doesn't deserve it. Her videos focus on the uncontroversial topic of coffee, initially posting tutorials on how to make certain types or use specific pieces of gear.
My goal on TikTok is to help you brew the best coffee you possibly can at home.
Since she was also promoting her own product called Street Brew, Kaitlin added videos talking about how she ran her business.
Welcome to the day in the life of a 29-year-old small business owner who makes coffee for a living.
And while this was already hard enough to manage,
Running a small business, running any kind of business is tough. There are going to be bad days, there are going to be bad seasons.
Absolutely.
There are going to be days you want to throw in the towel.
there was another thing making it even harder.
From the moment I started posting on TikTok, I was met with hate and trolls and negative comments. Like,
Really?
the moment I started posting.
You're like, here's some coffee.
Yeah, and
they're
just
like, I
like
hate you.
destroy.
On an early video encouraging people to open their own business, Kaitlin received comments such as, maybe start a gym, CEO of food,
okay.
and all you do is roast coffee beans.
All right, I see it. All right, so basically what's happening here is the common trend of overall being fat, right, and being on camera. Some people just don't like that. I get that. Listen, I'm fat and I'm on camera. You should see my comments, all right? You should absolutely see them, but YouTube does a better job at just removing all the nonsense. The AI just blocks your comments when you start talking crazy, right? TikTok, on the other hand, I'm not sure they do that, right?
I'm down. This understandably began to hurt her feelings.
Definitely like really bothered me because like in real life,
Stop caring.
people aren't jerks like that
Yes.
mostly.
This is a very important point to make.
So much that Kaitlin felt the need to reply to the negative comments. Building a
reply.
community. Yeah, you started it all. Never claimed I started it all. How can you be good at coffee? The same way you can be good at anything else. Practice and make better coffee. You're just making coffee. Everyone is good at making coffee. I beg to differ, with the continual hate bringing Kaitlin to a crossroads.
You have two choices: keep posting content and ignore the trolls, ignore the haters, and
Yes.
go out there and win,
Yeah,
or
win.
stop posting content and do something else.
Rather
Don't
than
stop.
defending herself, Kaitlin began embracing the elements that made her page unique.
How I deal with the hate. I don't live and die by the comments. I'm not searching for validation from people who don't know me.
And when asked
That's
if she
exactly
could
how
focus on the
my
coffee
wife
and not
makes coffee.
inspirational speeches, Kaitlin politely told the viewer that she'd keep doing whatever she wanted, which when done this eloquently certainly adds to a person's charm. It's so funny to see people getting so triggered over somebody sharing stuff about their passion. We get it, you don't like coffee. It honestly blows my mind. People get so triggered over coffee. Why are people getting so mad? It's literally just coffee. Say it louder for the people in the back. It's so funny to see people get mad you like coffee. Everyone has hobbies, so what's wrong with coffee being one? It's crazy how triggered people get, although this failed to stop the rapidly increasing negative comments.
Yeah, everything's about her weight.
On a video simply talking about her daily coffee intake, viewers berated her by stating, how about you watch your calorie intake too? You eat 2 chocolate cakes a day though too, yeah? You don't look like you worry about intakes. I guess she didn't really help herself by making lattes out of Fruit Loops, although the shirt she was wearing in the video revealed another reason she perhaps didn't deserve the hate. Kaitlin explained that she began TikTok because she missed out on her dream job.
So I got rejected from what I thought was like my dream job at the time. I used to be a pastor. It was a very big pastoring job.
Which was a role she'd been studying for over 4 years.
So I wanted to go into ministry. That's what I went to school for. I worked in ministry for 4 years.
And while being religious doesn't automatically make her better or moral, you
Right, not at all.
could say that somebody who dreams of being a church pastor might be slightly more ethical than the standard TikTok troll. Because Kaitlin then revealed
a lot more ethical than the trolls. That's a fact. But most people, the bar is not really that high, bro.
that 20% of her company's revenue goes to the homeless population in her city, which if anything led to a positive positive article titled "Father-Daughter Duo Behind Street Brew Coffee Wants to Serve Up Real Change for Toronto's Homeless." Kaitlin also managed to land a spot on breakfast television until her positive path was reversed by one single TikTok that created a whole new wave of hate.
Making coffee is harder than your 9 to 5. Hear me out. First, you have to weigh out your coffee to the exact.
Oh no, you didn't do that. You didn't say that. Listen, as a content creator, you have to understand what we do. Listen, it can be tough on the back end of things. I generally spend 13 to 15 hours making content every single day, 7 days a week, right? I am not going to compare what I do at all under any circumstance to someone who literally goes out and works extremely hard all day. All right. Let's not do that. Okay. You should learn that in content creator school. Never say that to your audience. Are you crazy? How many subs does she lose, bro?
Hate.
Making coffee
That's
is harder
wild.
than your 9 to 5. Hear me out. First, you have to weigh out your coffee to the exact gram, and then you have to get it ground up. It is exhausting turning this crank over and over again. Then, after weighing out your water and getting it heated up, you have to pour it out in circular motions over and over and over again until you reach the goal weight. The whole process can take 4 to 6 plus minutes, depending on what brew method you're using. Just pouring water over and over. Then finally, after all that hard work, you can enjoy the cup. But man, I'm exhausted. I need a nap.
After her
Oh no, that was terrible, bro. Oh no, yeah, she most likely got a disturbing amount of hate going forward from this alone. Like, think about all the people who, let's say, pick up trash. That's hard, bro, right? General construction work, hard. Anything where their hands are not super soft, hard.
Her TikTok gained over 2 million views. Kaitlin was duetted by people working in manual labor.
Making coffee is harder than your 9 to 5.
Here we go. Oh no!
Which were captioned with titles such as "So thankful I'm not making coffee anytime soon. Honestly don't know how I'd manage." When a similar duet gained over 13,000 upvotes, most people managed to realize that Kaitlin's video was satire. However, it seemed as though the backlash was exactly what she wanted.
Yeah, I'm just trying to engagement bait. That's my goal.
Given a
Okay.
single negative tweet bashing Kaitlin would explode her mainstream presence. The post featured a video of Kaitlin with the caption, "What is this phenotype? Nickelodeon and its consequences," to which Kaitlin politely responded, "Oh hey, that's me. I just love my job and want to make people smile," which wound up gaining over 30 million views. Her humble response led to favor from the media, as well as a shout out from an Instagram page called Quentin Quarantino, with the post gaining almost 70,000 likes. Kaitlin explained how much the hate had helped her grow.
A couple days ago, a troll posted one of my pop-up videos in the hopes of tearing me down and spreading negativity, but it backfired in the best way possible. We were flooded with orders. We had our best sales day ever. We grew thousands of followers and just got so much positive feedback, comments, and messages.
Although with a
Bro, who gave her media training? That's my question. Listen, that was great. I wouldn't have personally done that because I just mentally just cannot say something that crazy, right? Maybe I should. Will that equal growth? I can't say that, bro. That's just too wild. It's entirely too crazy to say. All right. But I mean, great job, I guess, right? Win by any means.
a bigger Instagram following, Kaitlin faced another problem. While TikTok automatically filters hateful comments, Instagram isn't quite so generous, and as a result, her posts filled with nothing but brutal insults. In the process,
nice job, Biggie. Whoa.
Kaitlin cultivated the world's most dedicated hater, Anonymous51782, who went through all of her old posts to write negative comments on all of them. Kaitlin's haters also developed a whole new style of comment, simply writing hate from followed by their place. There was hate from Epstein's Island, hate from St. Jude's Children's Hospital, hate from the front lines of Ukraine, and hate from the cartels, but more simply there was hate from Australia, which gained the attention of the Yo Mama's House podcast.
This is one of the biggest ones that goes, people just write hate. Hate from Australia. Hey, hater. We're on the other side of the world. Just want you to know that I hate you.
In a 13-minute video talking...
Listen, it's that one and the lesbian Peter Griffin. Oh, that's... You know, that's deep.
About the hate, Tom Segura pointed out that the comments were getting more likes than she had followers.
Ignore all the positive comments. 70,000 likes. I don't know.
And she doesn't have like 1 million followers. This is a meager account. Yeah, I mean, it has like 40,000, which is not nothing for sure.
Although it'd be also through this video that Kaitlin's following quadrupled, which she'd capitalize on in a pretty clever way by launching a Hate from Australia coffee blend. Talk about turning lemonade from lemons. Brilliant marketing move. As a result, Kaitlin became a guest on the podcast.
So we got your mom's house coffee, and then the Hate from Australia, which is actually Australian coffee. So nice blend.
And when given the chance to slam her competition, she'd instead do the opposite.
I've heard a lot of coffee enthusiasts say that Starbucks is crap. What's your take on that?
We owe a lot of third wave coffee success to Starbucks, so no animosity there. They started the third wave coffee movement. Without them, local roasters like me wouldn't exist.
Kaitlin then
Oh, she's basic. I'm sorry, bro. I like her, right? I know I'm supposed to dislike her for some reason. I don't know, but I like her. I like her energy. Her energy is amazing, right? People should dream they could be like this person here on screen here. Telling you, right? Amazing person from what I see, at least.
expanded on her strategy for dealing with hate.
I know who I am as a person. I'm very confident in who I am. I have a great support system.
That's awesome.
A very close circle of people, and they can call me on my BS, and they're more than allowed to. And if you're not in my close circle, I don't really care about your opinion that
Such a
deeply.
good way.
After which she and Tom filmed a classic TikTok workout, and with comments such as "Tom Segura brought me here and you're now my favorite person," it seemed her appearance on the podcast had made a significant impact. Kaitlin's therefore become so popular she's had to reject certain coffee events.
We're getting emails. They're like, "Oh, we want to come here. Want to come here?" We're like, "Absolutely not. We are taking the rest of the year off."
With her social media journey being best summarized by the following comment: "Words cannot express how much love I have for all the hate you've gotten. Look what happens when you're a good sport and roll with the punches while staying true to your original mission. So happy for you."
Guys, I've
This
never
is-
encountered this. Wait,
It's
hold on.
Kaitlin.
Yeah, I've never encountered this person ever, and now I feel like we're close. I'm gonna go follow her. I like her energy. Her spirit is solid, right? I mean, listen, roll with the people who don't like you. If they don't like you, it's fine. Let them. Right? There's so many people that are miserable in life that look specifically for people that they can just basically bombard with nonsense, right? And apparently she's an extremely easy target, so go for it. That's what everyone did, apparently. But then look what happens here, bro. She's winning, and they're still losing, right? This is one of the best stories I heard in a long time. I like this for her, guys. Seriously. Hate from Australia. I'm going to look that up too, bro. All right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. Guys, before we go, are you guys subscribed to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Both are found in the description. Check it out.